Hello, I'm Chris Kramer, and I'm so proud to represent Iowa and also the National Czech and Slovak Museum and Library in Cedar Rapids. And I'm so pleased to work with so many passionate people that want to keep the culture and heritage alive for the Czech and Slovak communities, but also keep those ties connected back with their homelands. Last night, the Czech and Slovak Ball here in Austin, what an amazing event. You thought of everything from the auction and the volunteers that took part to make it such a special evening, the food and the music and the dancing, the performances. It was just so special, and I just want to say congratulations on everything you were able to accomplish. But more so, you were able to connect so many people together, and they were so happy and appreciative to be part of this network. So congratulations, and thank you again for including us in all of this. Thanks.
Hello, this is Cecilia Rakusek, the President and CEO of the National Czech and Slovak Museum and Library in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. And I'm absolutely delighted to be part of the first, what I hope to be annual Czech and Slovak Ball in Austin, Texas. I want to congratulate the co-sponsors, Lenka Pavlova and Dr. Sharon Schweitzer, for doing an absolutely fantastic job. What they have done is we started a new tradition. You know, Texas has the most Czechs per capita of anyone in the United States, of any state. And so to have the first annual Czech and Slovak Gala and Ball is absolutely amazing. And I want to compliment them on a wonderful success. We started yesterday with the gala. Today we're doing a meet and greet for the National Czech and Slovak Museum and Library. We're enjoying some of Lenka Pavlova's amazing bakery. And you know, yesterday we did so much. We listened to Harafica from Moravia. We danced into the night. We had the wonderful bakery from our wonderful chef Lenka, and we christened her new cookbook, which I hope all of you will look on Lenka Pavlova's website and order this amazing cookbook with the true Czech and Slovak recipes that we all cherish so much. So I'm pleased to be part of this weekend, and next year I hope to see everyone at the Czech and Slovak Ball in Austin, Texas.
Well, you know, the state of Texas represents an incredibly wide bridge between the Czech Republic and the United States of America. So much traffic on that bridge, economic, political, cultural exchange, and so forth. And so much of it came together this weekend here in Austin, Texas, at the first Czech and Slovak Ball that was held at the Headliners Club. It was incredible for an inaugural event to bring together all the food, all the performance, all the people from points north, south, east, and west. It was just incredible. Got to give so much credit to the organizers for making this happen. And again, to be a part of it was just incredible. I believe it's a great event. I hope it continues, and so much good can come out of an event like this. Again, bringing together all aspects of Czech heritage and Slovak heritage and culture and putting them in one place at one time. There's some real synergy that comes out of an event like this. So again, my compliments to everyone who had a hand in this event.
Hello, my name is Monika Vinchulikova. I'm coming here from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm not only the Honorary Consul of the Czech Republic in Atlanta, but I'm also the board member of the National Czech and Slovak Museum and Library. I came here to support the community with their first gala, which I congratulate so much to Sharon and Lenka, because I know how much work it is to put such an event together. Today we have meet and greet for the museum in Sharon's home. So thank you so much, Sharon, again for hosting this event. As we want to expose the museum to younger generation, these events are the ones that support it.
My husband John and I are so delighted to host the National Czech and Slovak Museum and Library from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, here in Austin, Texas for our meet and greet. and you hear beautiful music in the background from Harafica. They are from the Czech Republic. We hope you join us at our next event.
What a wonderful event this has been. The organizers, Linka, Sharon, and Polina have done a fabulous job, and a wonderful group of people have attended. Thank you to everyone who's been here.
Hi, I'm Johanna Dickerson. I am the Executive Director of the Czech Center Museum in Houston, and we are so happy to have been able to be part of these events that happened yesterday and today, the ball, and today with NCSML. There's a huge Czech community in Texas, and there's been a long history of the old Czechs in Temple and LaGrange, and some of the newer history that we celebrate also in Houston. And to have the National Museum that's been designated to come and acknowledge the largest community that is in the United States of Czechs and Slovaks is really important to us, and we're very grateful to have this all be a really pleasant experience, that we are able to now have a better collaboration and more celebration of our community. And especially with Harafica coming here and bringing in that youthful energy that was able to combine that old and new, and we just had a really wonderful time.
Přátelé, dnes jsme se sešli na krásné akci u Sharon Schweitzer, kde se sjela česká a slovenská komunita ze všech koutů světa. Jmenuji se Lenka Pavlová, jsem zakladatelka Pavlová Catering and Bakery, také autorka Pavlová Czech Cookbook a zakladatelka prvního československého plesu v Austinu, který proběhl včera. Bylo to nádherné prostředí, nádherná atmosféra. Přiletěla nám Harafica, cymbálový band z České republiky, která hrála po celý večer a hraje i dnes na této krásné akci. Dnes jsem dostala za snahu spojit českou a slovenskou kulturu a tradice tady v Texasu nádherné ocenění a moc si toho vážím. Můžete také sledovat naši facebookovou stránku Czech and Slovak Community of Austin.
Takže já bych vás chtěl pozdravit jménem celé Harafice. Já jsem Petr alias Štula, toto je primář kapely Martin a jsme strašně rádi, že zase po nějaké době jsme zpátky v Americe, tentokrát konkrétně v Texasu, v nádherném domě tady u Sharon a strašně si to užíváme, počasí je prostě krásné a všecko je prostě naprosto úžasné.
Jo, no krásný den, že tady máme úplně,
jako...
my si to moc užíváme, my jsme v Americe po třetí, v Texasu úplně poprvé a je to teda wow a nebyli bychom tady, nebyl Sharon, takže Sharon, moc děkujeme a je to tady fakt krásné a budeme se těšit na další společné zážitky.
It's so great to be here in Austin, in Texas, because you are proud people of Texas, and we have chance to learn so much from you. But also, the Czech language was, I think, second most spoken language in Texas for so long. So there are traditions. These traditions are alive, and these traditions are also in Texas history. And our goal is now to connect through values, connect through culture, connect through history. So, and this is just a little piece I brought repeatedly to United States, the cimbalom band Harafica, and we realized that it works because they are able not only to play music of the South Moravian region, but also they are able to communicate people, to activate their memory, activate their sense of community, and activate their sense of belonging to Czech and Slovak culture. So I'm so glad, and it's like snowball. There are so many people who said, okay, I'm coming because there will be Czech band, Moravian cimbalom band coming. We heard through social media about them. So there are people coming from Los Angeles, Chicago, New York, even some flew from the Czech Republic. And they create community which supports not only Texas, but supports also National Czech and Slovak Museum in Iowa. They support also Czech Center in Houston, and also where I was until recently director Czech Center New York. But you need people who are willing to not only love the country, but also to do something actively for that and to support that even financially. And I think there are few who are on the top of my list, and on the first place is Sharon Schweitzer. Sharon is a great personality. She thinks for the future of the culture, and she is supporting the current activities we are doing. So Sharon, if you will see this video, we are great to be here. We love what you did this time, and we are sure that your cimbalom is not only the decoration, but we will come again and we will play it again.
Hi, my name is Polina Anastasieva, and on behalf of the international community here in Austin, Texas, representing World Affairs Council of Austin chapter with the World Affairs Council national nonprofit that focuses on foreign relations, international business, I'd like to say thank you to all of the people that attended last night at the Slovak and Czech ball. That is the first one that we hosted for this year in 2026. We hope to see a lot more in 2027. And Sharon Schweitzer has been impeccable to work with. I work with her for access to culture, but I also represent an international community here in Austin, and we would absolutely love your support to making this even a bigger event into 2027. Thank you so much.
Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Jozef Rušovský. I'm part of the Slovak Pro organization, which we are trying to support all the Czech and Slovak activities around US. Now, today we are at the wonderful house of Sharon Schweitzer, and we are part of the meet and greet event, meeting the nice community from the Czech and Slovak Museum from Iowa. Also, yesterday we've been part of the first Czech and Slovak Bowl in Austin. So really nice people, a lot of people to meet, be part of our events that are coming at the South by Southwest in a couple of days. Happy to see you there.
Vážení přátelé, mé jméno je Lukáš Pavel a měl jsem tu čest včera moderovat první československý ples v Austinu 2026. Velmi si toho vážím, přiletěla za náma cymbalová hudba z Moravy, a která se jmenuje Harafica, hraje tady i dneska na dnešním eventu u Sharon Schweitzer doma. Sharon, děkuji moc krát za veškerou podporu i za to, že můžeme být součástí této komunity. Děkuji moc krát Cecilce Rokusek, ředitelce National Czech and Slovak Museum and Library v Cedar Rapids, Iowa. A taky děkuji Czechoslovak Community of Austin za to, co dělá pro československou komunitu. Moc si toho vážím, děkuju a věřím, že budeme v těchto aktivitách i nadále pokračovat.
Dobrý den, my name is Madeline Carson and I'm your Miss Czech Slovak US Queen for 2025-2026. Today I'm here with...
my name's Kyla and I'm the Miss Texas Czech Slovak Queen for the 2025 to 2026 year.
We're so glad to be here today for the Austin meet and greet hosted by the National Czech and Slovak Museum and Library out of Cedar Rapids, Iowa. And last night we had the pleasure of attending the first annual Czech and Slovak Ball here in Austin. So thank you so much for hosting these wonderful events and connecting the Czech and Slovak communities in Texas. Nashledanou!
My name is Destiny. My name is Natalie. And we're representing the Czech Heritage Society of Texas. We used to be part of the pageantry. I was Miss Texas Czech Slovak Queen and then Miss Czech Slovak US. I was Miss Texas Czech Slovak Little Sister of 2022 to 2023 with her. And now we've started up the Czech and Slovak Dancers of the Czech Heritage Society of Texas. And we were honored to do a little showcase yesterday at the gala and showcase what it is we're about, what we like to dance. And it was so beautiful to be able to do so alongside Harafica, even singing the Slovak national anthem alongside them. It was absolutely beautiful. I think we just want to say a massive thank you to Sharon, to everybody who made it happen, Lenka. The food was incredible. It was wonderful to hear Czech and Slovak the whole time, being able to speak in the native language with everybody. It was just gorgeous. The culture, the dancing, the music, everything was a blast. Thank you so much. Děkujeme.
Thank you. Nashledanou.